Greetings, YouTube. If you missed my last video that I did on a Battlegrounds bug where I fought Thing or my opponent fought Thing and we instantly, well, it wasn't instantly, we got timed out and couldn't see our players after we finished the match, and then just kicked us out. It's been a frustrating morning, and I'm sure it might be a bug that happens to more people besides against Thing, but that's what's been happening to me. So I need something to cheer me up. This will cheer me up after Battlegrounds. And look, I have gotten to where I'm winning now about half the time in Battlegrounds, which I think the first time that I fought this node this week, I was winning like 10% of the time. So, an increase of 40%, which means I've won like the last 65, 70% of my fights, it makes me feel good. I am okay with that. I know some of you out there would think, oh, wow, what a pathetic streak. But, I'm not you, clearly, and I'm not KT1 or, some of the best players, Legacy, some of the best players in the world that are YouTubers. I'm just me. I am really good at what Katie Candy and I always call face blocking. So I need something to cheer me up. And I had, thanks to the expiring Act 7 100% exploration rewards, a bunch of revives and potions and team revives and team health potions that I was able to use to explore the first couple chapters of the newest variant, and that got me this generic rank 3 to rank 4 rank up gem. But more importantly, even though I didn't land on the class I wanted, it got me this science rank up gem. Now, I could wait months and months and months for Scorpion, but again, it's a level up event, and I've got to clear my palette. I've got to cleanse my palette of getting kicked out after one round with a bug in Battlegrounds. It's just what I want to do, YouTube. It's what I want to do. And so you can see I've got some science ISO ready to go for this rank up to save some time on the video. And I took a poll, not an official poll, but just asked around my chat, which 5-star should I take up for essentially free? And if you look at both my 5 and 6-star science champs, like Miles Morales can go to rank 2 eventually. He's awakened. Luke Cage is my only awakened science out of the 5 and 6-star. Spider-Gwen's awakened. MODOK's awakened. Fiona Shrek is not awakened. I have a Gladiator Hulk that's awakened as a 5-star. Immortal Hulk is a 5-star. Anti-Venom I have unawakened as a 5-star, and then obviously no Anti-Venom as a 6. So if I was to awaken him, I've got 6 awakening gems. And some of you have said, take him up. And it's quite tempting to do that. It's quite tempting to just take him up. But he's unawakened. I don't have 6 stones. And Fiona Shrek is SIG 200. So I'm going to take up Fiona Shrek, believe it or not. I'm going to take up somebody that I've been waiting to take up for a while because she's already at rank 3. And I can use this rank up gem and then the other rank up gem to take her up. And I won't be suffering from using the same amount of items as I would had I taken a rank 1 unawakened champ up. If I had a bunch of SIG stones and I could try to make Anti-Venom SIG 200, this might be different. But this is going to cleanse my palette, and let's just take a screenshot real quick of this item. Thank you for the feedback, YouTube. That's because, She-Hulk's kind of lost in the shuffle, but I do think as the game evolves, she's going to actually get even more valuable. And I'm excited for this rank up. Her prestige is not great, but if it's a 5-star and you reach a certain point, a 5-star, even at rank 5, SIG 200, isn't going to be in the top 5 of your best champions anyway. So I think prestige makes no sense now in terms of relevancy when you take up a 5-star. Also, it's worth noting that I don't have that much science ISO, and so this saves me from having to use that too much when it comes to a rank up. And what's exciting too, just being James Blunt about everything, is when it comes to synergies, I love Red Hulk. So you never know. Red Hulk plus 2% attack for each heat charge. Well, I get up to 10 heat charges almost every fight I use, and so that's what, plus 20% attack? That's pretty amazing. And then everything else is standard. But with Red Hulk, I did this for Red Hulk because I think Red Hulk is still one of the most valuable and underrated champions in the game. And given how many nodes now inflict poison or incinerate on you, Red Hulk absorbs all of that. Red Hulk is an MVP, by the way, if you haven't done it, on some really important lanes and some pesky lanes in Act 7. So you'll want to make sure you rank up your Red Hulk and maybe bring in a She-Hulk for those fights. So thank you for the palette cleanser. Thank you for feedback, YouTube. I'm really happy with how this rank up turned out. And I appreciate the new variant content because it got me the rank up rewards to be able to do this and just use gold.